As we get ready for modified racing, Austin Dodge and Michael Johnson will be on row number 1. Mike Rudy and Kyle Wood on row 2. Thomas Stenson, your defending track champion, and Ryan Wilborn, row number 3. Rusty Wood, Chris Hallman, row 4. Alan Marshall and DJ Watson in row 5. And Lauren Egerton will round out the field. Austin Dodge and Michael Johnson, a great front row there. We'll see what happens. Mike Rudy's back there in 3rd with Kyle Wood in 4th. And of course, you can't ever count out the number 4, the champion, Thomas Stenson. The Barley's Automark pace car is in the pits. Race fans, on your feet. The season is underway at Southside. Michael Johnson grabs the early lead. Kyle Wood falls right back in 2nd. Austin Dodge having some problems with the 31 machine. He falls back to about the 3rd, 4th position with the aid of Mike Rudy along the high side of the track. Entering turn number 4, Rudy takes 3rd. Austin Dodge falls back to 4th. Michael Johnson running your top position. Kyle Woods right back there in 2nd, about a half a car length back. In 3rd place, it's Mike Rudy. Then a battle for 4th shaping up between Austin Dodge and the 4 of Thomas Stenson. Austin Dodge gets in the rubble and spins out right here on the front stretch in turns number 4. See if this car can get cranked back up and back into action. Turned, and the caution does come out. Austin Dodge having a battle there with Thomas Stenson heading into turn 4. Looked like his car got in the low part of the racetrack, spun out right there. And the 03 car of Alan Marshall round out the top 10. And the Austin Dodge machine will fall back to the rear of the field. Getting ready to go back to green flag race, and the scoreboard's up and running. 2 laps are in the books of this 50-lap main event. Barley's Automark pace car pulling them around here at Southside Speedway with Michael Johnson, your leader, alongside Kyle Wood in 2nd, Mike Rudy, and now they come around. The green flag is out. Michael Johnson side by side with the 19 of Kyle Wood. Then you got Mike Rudy back there in 3rd. Here comes Thomas Stenson battling with Rusty Wood as they go into turn 4. And Ryan Wilborn and Chris Hallman. And it looks like the 31 of Austin Dodge get into it. DJ Watson also involved. And the caution flag is out yet again here at Southside as Austin Dodge's number 31 machine sits on top of the wall heading into turn number 4. It looks like Chris Hallman, DJ Watson, and Ryan Wilborn also involved in the incident. It'll bring out the caution flag for the 2nd time here at Southside Speedway. Only 2 laps in the books. Also visit them at barleysautomark.com and check out the online inventory list. You can apply for your new car and make payments. And of course, Barley's Automark is the official pace car provider for the 2013 Southside Speedway season. Raymond Pittman III. He's turning another year older today. Plus Harley Absher, I believe that's the name. Absher celebrating a birthday as well. We wish you guys a happy birthday. All right, 2 laps are in the books of this 50-lap main event. Michael Johnson, Kyle Wood will be on the front row. Mike Rudy and Rusty Wood in row number 2. Thomas Stenson in row 3. Ryan Wilburn right along his high side with Lauren Egerton and DJ Watson in row number 4. The Barley's Automark pace car is in the pits, and here we go. Green flag is out. Michael Johnson smooks in the lead right there. Comes Kyle Wood in the 19 machine running on the high side, trying to use that to his advantage heading into turn number 3 and 4. Will not do it this time. Michael Johnson still holds that top spot, but Kyle Wood, whoa! Rusty Wood having some issues on that 51 machine. Slows up, falls back to about the 6th position, 7th position. Meanwhile, back to the front, a battle for the lead between Michael Johnson and Kyle Wood. Kyle Wood has got a strong horse here tonight at Southside. He's right there in the high position. 1 and 2 battling right now, going down the backstretch. Meanwhile, in the rear view mirror, look who's coming. The 4 of Thomas Stenson right there behind the leaders heading into 4. Michael Johnson, Kyle Wood are battling, but they need to look in their rearview mirror because that red number 4 Coordin's Jewelers machine is right on their back bumper. Thomas Stenson right there on the backside, making it a 3-car battle for the lead here at Southside. Thomas Stenson knows this is a 50-lap main event. It's going to take his time a little bit. Let's see what he does here heading into turn 3. Stenson, sparks coming from beneath the cars. He's right on the low side of the racetrack, heading into turn 4. Thomas Stinson takes a peek underneath the 19 of Kyle Wood for second position. Meanwhile, Michael Johnson gets a little breathing room as he tries to move out a little bit here in the lead. Back there in second, the two-car battle, Thomas Stinson, Kyle Wood. Stinson moves along underneath the inside of Kyle Wood. He takes over second. Kyle Wood falls back to third. Mike Rooney is right in the thick of it, so now it's a four-car battle for the top position. Heading into turn 4, Michael Johnson continues to be your leader. Michael Johnson in the 38 machine has got a whole rear view full of Thomas Stinson. All the way around that bumper is that number 4 machine as we are 10 laps in the books here at Southside. Thomas Stinson now going to go to the high side of the track to see if he can do something up there. Stinson trying again on the high side. Michael Johnson, Thomas Stinson again battling for that top position as they come into turn 4. Michael Johnson, your leader. Thomas Stinson now trying to take a peek on the low side of the track, heading into turn number 3. And Thomas Stinson still holds on to that second position. Kyle Wood following in the third spot. Mike Rudy in the number 8 machine back there in the 4th position as it's a 4-car battle for the lead here at Southside. The 03 machine is in the pits. That is the 03 of Alan Marshall has pulled his car into the pits, and he will go ahead behind the wall and to the attention of his crew. He's kind of settled down a little bit, and as I say that, Thomas Stinson just gets right there and bumps Michael Johnson just a little bit to let him know that he's still there and ready to take that lead here at Southside. As we come around this time, we'll be 15 laps in the books. Michael Johnson, your leader. Then Thomas Stinson back there in second, Kyle Wood in third, Mike Rudy in fourth, and you got Ryan Wilburn in fifth. Battle for the 6th position between Rusty Wood and the 42 of Chris Hallman, who were involved in an earlier accident here at the track. Those two battling for the 6th position. Heading into turn number 3, Chris Hallman, the 42, moves alongside, will take position with the 51 of Rusty Wood falling, or the 51 of Rusty Wood falling back to the 7th spot. Back to the front of the lead there. There's Michael Johnson still holding off Thomas Stinson, that Ford machine. I think Thomas is just kind of sitting there holding his tires a little bit, trying to save some for the end. As we still have many laps left in this race. We got DJ Watson in front of the leaders right now. They will go to the high side. DJ moves alongside, lets the leaders go on past, and he will fall a lap down. Here comes Kyle Wood and Mike Rudy. Mike Rudy trying to look to the low side, maybe use the 18 as a pick, but he falls right there in the tire tracks of Kyle Wood, will fall back to 4th. And the two are now being separated a little bit, the front two and the next two, 3rd and 4th, getting a little separation between each other as the laps click off here at Southside. The 18 machine of DJ Watson on the low side of turn number 4 spins out, brings out the caution flag as we had some racing action there between cautions, and Kyle Wood back there in 3rd. Here's Mike Rudy in 4th, and we'll see where everybody kind of positions themselves. And Thomas Stinson does go to the high side of the track. Kyle Wood goes right there on the low side, right in Michael Johnson's tire tracks, and Mike Rudy following Thomas Stinson. So we get ready for green flag racing. Here comes the 51 of Rusty Wood. He will fall back in line. Once again, the Barley's Automark pace car coming around. They will head it into pits, and here comes the racing action here at Southside. Michael Johnson trying to clear Thomas Stinson. Stinson still riding the high side of the track as they head down the backstretch, entering turn number 3. 2 by 2 as they come into turn number 4. Michael Johnson, your leader. Thomas Stinson still riding the high side in second. Kyle Wood and Mike Rudy 3rd and 4th, with Chris Hallman back there in the 5th position. Thomas Stinson trying to take a peek up there on the high side. He got pushed back there 2nd or 3rd as he falls back in line. Here comes Mike Rudy. He's on the low side trying to get by Stinson as well. Stinson's having some problems right there heading into turn number 1. He falls back in line to about the 3rd to 4th position. And meanwhile, Michael Johnson and Kyle Wood have moved in 1st and 2nd. Here comes Mike Rudy and Stinson battling for that 3rd position heading into turn number 4. 26 laps are in the books here at Southside. As 27 are now down. Michael Johnson is your leader. Then we got Kyle Wood in second, Mike Rudy in third. Then you got Thomas Stinson, who was back there in the lead, battling for the lead a few laps ago, has fallen back to the fourth position. Chris Hallman back to fifth. Ryan Wilburn in sixth. Rusty Wood in seventh. Then Lauren Egerton rounding out the field on the track. This full field rundown brought to you by our friends at Barley's Auto Mart. Of course, the official pace car of Southside Speedway. They are also your next car, truck, van, SUV headquarters. Make sure you stop by. You can also visit them at barleysautomart.com and check out the online inventory list. Great place to go to for your next vehicle. Michael Johnson in the 38 machine is starting to put a little bit of daylight between himself and Kyle Wood sitting in second. Kyle Wood has his hands full with the top two guys from last year, Mike Rudy and Thomas Stinson, sitting third and fourth. At 19 laps to go here, 18 laps to go here at Southside Speedway. Michael Johnson still holding that top spot. Got about 2-3 car lengths lead over second place Kyle Wood. Meanwhile, Thomas Stinson trying to put a little bit of pressure on Mike Rudy here in that 8 machine. Stinson's going to ride the low side of the track. Mike Rudy on the high side of the track. That's a battle for the third position. The 4 of Thomas Stinson, the 8 of Mike Rudy. Heading into turn 3, Thomas Stinson grabs third. Mike Rudy falls back to the fourth position. And now Thomas Stinson sets its sights on second place Kyle Wood. Thomas Stinson had some issues earlier battling for the lead with Michael Johnson. Had some sparks coming up from the back of his car. Had to slow up a little bit. He fell back to the fourth position. Now he's moved his way up to third and now sets his sights on Kyle Wood. The question is, with 15 laps to go, does Thomas Stinson have enough time to catch up with Michael Johnson? Michael Johnson's running a great race right now in that 38 machine. Thomas Stinson trying to peek underneath Kyle Wood. This time around does not get it done as they stay back in line in the tire tracks of Kyle Wood heading into turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Michael Johnson still got it strong. As about 4 car lengths separates first and second. Thomas Stinson starting to put the bumper on Kyle Wood, wanting to get by him for second, and then put his sights on Michael Johnson for that top position. Here comes Thomas Stinson. He's going to do everything he can, try to hold that car in line. Kyle Wood spits it just a little bit, and he gets under. It's the low side of the track. Thomas Stinson, though, gets to the high side, and he uses it and gets by Kyle Wood for second place. And now Thomas Stinson trying to catch up with Michael Johnson, but he's got 9.5 laps to do it. Meanwhile, smoke coming out the back end of Mike Rudy. Looks like he hand grenades an engine. Heading into turn 4, the caution flag is out. Also been talking about the really cool menu they've got. They've got the hand-dipped pronto puffs, sweet potato fries over there at the turn 4 concession stand right next to the tower. Make sure you stop on by there and grab yourself some great food. A lot of good stuff on the menu tonight. Well, interesting play here for Thomas Stinson. He was right back there behind Michael Johnson in the second row. We'll see what happens here. Michael Johnson is your leader with Kyle Wood in second, Thomas Stinson in third, Chris Hallman in the fourth position. And we come around. We have 10 more laps to go here at Southside. Green flag is out. Thomas Stinson, Kyle Wood, side by side. Thomas Stinson's going to sit back and see what happens here between these two cars. They go into turns 3 and 4. Thomas Stinson and Kyle Wood again side by side as they head into turn number 1. Here comes Thomas Stinson right there on the back bumper of Michael Johnson as they head down the backstretch. Johnson, your leader. Here comes Kyle Wood. He's got a strong horse tonight, the 19 car. Those two battling for the top position, and Thomas Stinson sits back there in third, watching the whole battle play out in front of him. Michael Johnson right there tagging the 19 of Kyle Wood side by side. Once again as they head into turn 3, here comes Thomas Stinson. He's taking a peek underneath second place, and he gives a bump to Michael Johnson. And now Johnson and Kyle Wood run the high side of the track. Thomas Stinson moves into second, and now trying to set his sights on Michael Johnson for the top position, and he bumps Johnson as they head into turn 4. Stinson still holds on for second. Great racing action here at Southside Speedway as we are 6 more laps left in this race, and Michael Johnson has pulled out from Thomas Stinson. Stinson backs up just a little bit, maybe saving something for the end here. As they come around this time, he'll get 5 more laps to go around the track here at Southside Speedway. Michael Johnson, your leader, Thomas Stinson in second. Mike, the 19 of Kyle Wood, back there in the 3rd position. Thomas trying to take a beat under Michael again. He slips him a little bit, gives him a little bumper right there heading into turn 2. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Michael Johnson is getting everything from Thomas Stinson right now, but he's still holding on to that lead as we are in the final stages of this race here at Southside. Two more laps to go here at Southside. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. It's going to be a wild one here as Michael Johnson, Thomas Stinson. If Thomas was any closer, he'd be right there on the back seat riding with Johnson right now as they come around this time. White flag going to be displayed by Jimmy Walker. One more to go here at Southside as Michael Johnson trying to block. Thomas Stinson gets underneath Michael Johnson. It's going to be a side-by-side battle going into turn number 3. Stinson on the low side, Johnson on the high side. Who's going to get the checkered flag? It looks like Thomas Stinson gets it. Thomas Stinson takes the checkered flag after battling hard throughout the final laps. Takes it away from Michael Johnson. Kyle Wood comes home in 3rd. Down here in victory lane with the 4 machine after a wild finish here at Southside Speedway. Those final 10 laps, some of the best we've seen in a long time. And here he comes, Thomas Stinson, the 4, out of this car here at victory lane at Southside. Thomas, come over here for a second. All right, Thomas. Woo. Thomas, that was an amazing finish right there, but you got to talk us through getting up those final 5-6 laps with you and Johnson right there, nose to tail all the way around the track. Talk us through it.
Well, it's, no doubt that Mike's running a lot faster. A lot of these guys have picked up some speed, and I don't know if Mike's working, but a lot of these guys have picked up speed. I tried Mike on the outside. I think his car, I don't know if it's just a little tight, but, run me up a few laps and, then he got shuffled to the back, so had to run that much harder. It's just good, hard racing. I mean, how much harder can y'all expect that to be? I thought it was a good race, and, you get banged up a little and you give a little bit. But I like to thank the sponsors, Coordinates Jewelers, Truck Outfitters, Dennis's trailer repair, Dennis's towing, and New Image Cleaning. Without them, we can't do it. I'd like to thank my crew and everybody, especially the fans, for coming out.
Thomas, you were up there in the marbles. You're actually up there in the marbles a little earlier this evening battling with Michael, and then you fell back to 4th place. At any time did you have a feeling that this car could not make it back to the front, or if you were just going to have to hang there in the 3rd, 4th place with Mike?
Yeah, I thought that for a while I was going to have to settle, but I don't know. Anybody knows me, I'm not going to give up until the end. Even if it's up there on the wall, that's where it's going to be, but I ain't giving up till it's over.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got a lot of trophies in your collection. This might mean a little bit of something right here, because that was an amazing finish with you and Michael Johnson right there at the end. Your defending track champion picking up where he left off. Here it is, Thomas Stinson, the big winner at Southside
Hey!